So this week I'm going to take you on a surreal experience that I had with Green Living magazine in Arizona. They're an eco-friendly magazine, and it just helps you become more aware of how you can become more eco-friendly in your daily activities. My good friend Neha actually booked me for the event. She works a lot with AZ Sustainable Fashion, and they like to give us tidbits and have events and such things like this. So for me to be a part of this is huge. For it, and I got to dance this time, which always excites me. Neha booked me and matched me with a poet named Lanita, who just gave this incredible poetry that I was able to move in. And then the designers that were present also gave me the opportunity to wear their clothing during the performance, and their name is Ans, and they weave from the finest cotton in India these gorgeous garments that are so freeing, and it moves, it's breathable, it's light, something that's very important in the community here. So it was amazing being able to wear that piece, and they also gifted me with something at the end, so you'll get to see that. But this event was absolutely incredible, so take a peek.
Hi. Are you with Mommy today? Yes. Yes, is it fun?
Hi to my vlog, Mia.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Good. What are we doing today?
So we're doing some poetry, some weaving demonstration. Then we also have these clothes designed by Astha over here. She's all the way from India, and she actually finds these amazing weavers in India, really traditional weavers that nobody can really find. And then she gets this exclusive fabric made for their line. And so we are going to use this to just kind of feel the energy in the environment, and Shannon's gonna just embody everything and just express it through her body. We also have a lady named Spider Woman, which is so interesting because Spider Woman was actually the legend says that she's the one who gave information about weaving to Native Americans. And so I was trying to bring that together, right? But this lady says she's actually blessed, like she has a connection with Spider Woman. So we literally have Spider Woman in the house today, guys. I am so blown away. I can't, we are so blessed.
So the thread is almost like as thin as hair.
Okay. Guys, if you could touch this, it's so soft and so lightweight. It's insanity. And he has multiple colors here. There's green, browns, we have some pinks. Wow, and where can we find you?
We are primarily available online. You can DM us on our Instagram.
Nice.
And the collection is live there.
Cool.
We'll be up with our website also in another 2 weeks, and then you can shop it there as well.
Nice, yeah.
I write at night mostly. Once the dark sets in, my line clears, and I start to hear on some nights voices within trying to get out, so I write. I remember the advice that each project should be delighted in as my first. Each new moment must be given its due. So few seem to feel this depth. So few of us have yet to see what's possible. Each one is just as meaningful as the next and the last. 10 years prior or lifetimes past, each capture of time is best spent in it. Just in this darkness being enlightened by sharp colors and bright light, it forces my mind to cleanse, breaks through the deep caverns created back then, before the trees started talking and way before now. Now I just allow it all in. I just put my head back and open. I receive the light and my hunger lessens. My core tingles and listens. She calls the light deep within. She calls it to the darkest of corners, and she sets me free. Confident now to say, I am no longer scared of the dark. Woo.
So my poems are going to go and are dedicated to certain segments of life and society. They go the following. Dedicated to the lost. This is for Neha, Asher, for Maha, for Astha and Sidharth. This is for you. The next one is called My Lionesses. This is for Maha, Kirsten, Bobby, Jenny, and Maddie. Next one is Arizona, and the next one is dedicated to freedom. The old, the slow, the deliberate. Intentions matter, with fine wine, coffee. Never ever to go, always here for now. Sipped in a ceramic cup, fuck plastic. Walk to get anywhere, knowing you're going to get nowhere, even though you're going somewhere. This is my obsession with France. My obsession with India. The old, the slow, the deliberate. We are losing it here, in the need to copy America. Cultural myopia is meant to be lost, but cultural wisdom I wish to keep. The needle and the thread, the old ways of weaving and sewing. The old ways of cooking, the old ways of eating. The world follows America. What America buys, what America says. Coca-Cola, McDonald's. India, you did so much the right way. America, you do the right thing.
Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to you.
I just found, someone had said, hey, why don't you take a weaving class? And unbeknownst to me, my grandmother was a weaver. And so I was like, okay, this is the way it works. And so I've been weaving on and off since the 80s. I took that class, and I was able to find a used loom which went with me from Southern California to Northern California to Arizona. And there is an amazing community of weavers that are out there. There are like about 4 guilds within the Phoenix area itself. And we get together and we weave and we share techniques, and we get teachers to come in and teach us different weaving techniques. And a lot of women are really good at, they can make clothes from what they weave. I weave mostly like towels, cowls, kerchief, scarves, table runners, and things like that. And it's a really good journey because it gets you connected with how much effort goes into making clothes.
Grown with only Arizona grapes, so I just really are proud of that. I want to pass that on to Arizonans and anyone that visits Arizona. If you have any questions and you want to try it again, just come up. We've got a red and white. Of course, we have Chardonnays and Grenache and Fernet and Viogniers, all kinds of different flavors. We'd love for you to come up to the vineyard, or down to the vineyard, I should say, or up to Cottonwood. So we have an hour-and-a-half drive, very nice. not only us strongholds out there, our local rum makers, so it's a fun day trip. I wish I could say it was a little cooler, but it's really not.
All great people. So I'm a digital eco artist. I digitally print my eco-inspired designs or nature-inspired designs onto eco-textiles. They are all natural eco-textiles. So over here I have some examples of the artwork that I create, and come over, check it out. I also have dug deep into the world of natural eco-textiles and found out as much as I can about it and become very informed with what the industry has to offer here in the United States. So I'm an expert in that space. I'm also an expert in digital textile printing onto natural fibers. So
we brought butter chicken tonight. It's been a long time since I made Indian food, and I've really forgotten how much I really just enjoy Indian food, but it's such a long process sometimes. So it's I really totally enjoyed making Indian food tonight. We are also part of Dory introduced me to the Phoenix Green business community. We became platinum last month, platinum members of that. We work on our landfill diversion, so our landfill diversion is less than 2% at this point, and so we're super excited about that. And then we won the Scottsdale Environmental Quality Award in April for last year. So we're totally into eco-conscious. My team knows exactly where to put all of their plastic and recycling and compost and so on. So super excited about that. And then we make awesome food as well. So we.
With our waste, and we call it Pinchy.
Okay.
Her name's Pinchy.
Nice. Hi, Pinchy.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Just danced at an event for Green Living magazine, one of the most purest things that I've done in a long time. It's a very, very, very good thing to be a part of. They're eco-friendly. All of their vendors were eco-friendly. All of the people there were extremely nice. I network and connect with some important people, so I really, really love getting out there, getting out of my comfort zone and speaking, talking to people. So thank you, Neha, for booking me, and thank you, Green Living magazine, for having me.